Why do some people ignore you for weeks, but suddenly care the moment you pull away? Why do they become affectionate when you leave, yet distant when you stay? Why does your absence wake them up when your presence never did? Many people mistake this for love. They think, they realized my value. They finally changed. They don't want to lose me. Sometimes that is true, but often something deeper is happening because some people do not want connection. They want access, and access only becomes valuable when it is threatened. Human psychology often notices things late. We take water for granted until we are thirsty. We ignore silence until noise disappears. We overlook people until they begin to walk away because constant availability can become invisible, not worthless, invisible. When someone is always there, always replying, always forgiving, always returning, some people stop seeing effort. They only see certainty, and certainty creates comfort, but comfort can also create neglect. Then the moment certainty disappears, attention suddenly returns. Not always because love grew stronger, sometimes because comfort was interrupted. This is where many people get confused. Attention after you leave does not always mean love. Sometimes it means ego, because losing access can feel like rejection, and rejection bruises identity. The person who ignored you may suddenly chase you, not because they miss you, but because they miss being chosen by you. They miss the control. They miss the reassurance. They miss knowing you were still there. So when you step back, they step forward, not from depth, from discomfort. And discomfort often disguises itself as affection. Some people are motivated by pursuit. They value what they must earn. But once they have it, interest fades. Not because you changed, because the chase ended. For certain personalities, desire grows in uncertainty, mystery, distance, risk. But stability feels boring to them. Healthy closeness feels flat. So they become most attentive when they sense loss. This creates a painful pattern. They pull away when you stay. They pull closer when you leave. And if you don't understand the pattern, you may spend years trying harder when distance was the only thing that moved them. This dynamic is emotionally confusing because it gives mixed signals. When you stay, you feel unwanted. When you leave, you feel pursued. So your brain starts linking withdrawal with value. You may begin to believe, I matter more when I'm disappearing. That belief can damage self-worth because now love feels tied to absence, attention feels tied to scarcity, and peace feels impossible. You stop asking, why do they only care when I leave? And start asking, how do I make them care again? That is where many people lose themselves. Real love does not wake up only when it is losing you. Real love notices while you are present. It values consistency. It respects effort. It does not need panic to create care. It does not need distance to create desire. It does not wait until the door closes to suddenly appreciate who was standing there. Because mature love is proactive, not reactive. If someone only values you in your absence, they may not love connection. They may love consequences, and those are not the same thing. Some people only want you when you leave because leaving creates urgency, but urgency is not love. If someone sees your worth only when they are losing you, ask yourself why they were blind while they had you.